put that coffee down, because it's time for the Really Real Show with Adam Barker and Emily Parker. Seriously, Parker and Barker, you can't write this stuff. It rhymes. Get it?
Ain't no stopping us now.
Whoa! Well, I am familiar with your compulsion to follow the rules, but you see, I can't do that.
So fetch. What is fetch? Oh, it's like slang from England.
I felt a great disturbance in the force.
What have we done?
He is coming. Cover your butt.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Really Real Show here on Sean's Community Radio with Barker and... Barker and...
Oh, we're naming ourselves Saul.
Barker and Saul and...
The fabulous Janae.
No, second name, Ginny.
No.
It's Barker.
No.
Barker Saul
I don't have a
Messina.
second name.
Yes, you do, woman.
I don't.
Don't have a second name.
It's just Janae.
So it is Barker Saul Messina.
Yeah.
Sounds like a spa, doesn't it? It sounds
We
really
should make
weird.
this happen.
Why wants to make a spa? That's your life ambition, is it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so yeah. Welcome along to the Really Real Show. I've given Parker the week off because she did a great job last week.
Aww.
She did a very special show where she played out just loads of like movie themes and talked in them.
That sounds brilliant, though.
It was great. I mean, it was really good. It put some music on. This is what it sounded like. This is what I really liked about it. It was like... You're listening to the Really Real Show here with me, Emily Parker. This is the American Beauty theme. It's really good, made in 1999. Little fact for you here about American Beauty. It was made in 1999, written by Alan Ball and directed by Sam Mendes. American Beauty was a Best Film winner at the Oscars in 2000. But no, I'm only messing. It was a good show. She's good. And she picked some good songs in that. So this week, it's going to be a little bit different again. So I've got Saul and Messina.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it Messina Saul?
Ooh.
I think
Barker Messina Saul.
ladies should go before Ryan.
Before Ryan, brilliant.
Nice
Yeah.
one.
Brilliant.
I love that one. That deserves a Chewbacca. That does. That deserves a Chewbacca. So yeah, so Barker, Messina, and Saul. And yeah, so today we're gonna play some music, and I'm gonna play artists, and you guys have to tell me as many films you've seen them in. Okay, so that's like a little tease. So it's gonna be like a back and forth thing. So I'm gonna say up next. So for an example, right, I'd say, right. So up next we're gonna play a Whitney Houston song. Now it's gonna do a bit of like film tennis.
Yeah.
Ryan, name a movie Whitney Houston was in.
A song
And then-
yeah.
A movie she was in, and then you name a movie, and then you name a movie, and we keep going. And
Yeah,
then
I've
at
only
the-
got one, so it's not going to get very far.
Oh, well.
They are eating in that, right?
Yeah, they are easy.
Okay,
That,
cool.
trust me. And then at the end of the show, whoever loses has to make a forfeit.
Oh, what's the forfeit?
Oh, don't we? It'd probably do something with Twitter or something. I don't know.
no.
Just something. Someone has to send a message out on
no.
someone's Twitter or
I
something.
see where this is going.
Yes.
This is already going to end up on me. I do already so much stuff like this. It's inevitable.
Ryan doesn't even want to try anymore. It's just like, you know what? Put it all on me. I don't mind. Whatever. I'll be the donkey.
Yeah.
So, so we just keep it kind of short today with like, well, we're not going to do any Twitter views. We're not going to do anything that me and Parker usually do because, you know, that's for us, all right?
Oh, well.
Okay, it's our show.
We wouldn't want
So
to
that's
ruin
a
it.
backhanded compliment.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So today I just want to talk about movies, right? And it's one question I put out to everybody at CCR. I thought we could talk about it. Okay. You can get involved if you want at home by tweeting us in at Real Show CCR. Find us on the Instagrams, Real Show CCR. Find us on the Tumblrs, Real Show CCR. There you go. Oh, the music stopped just for me, didn't it? Dun, dun. So,
there you go.
If I asked you the question, Ginny
Yeah.
and Ryan, if I asked you the question, what was the first film you saw at the cinema, what would the answer be? You go first, Saul.
Okay, mine would be 101 Dalmatians, the one with Cruella de Vil
What,
and all that.
the cartoon or the live action?
No, the cartoon. I think
Cartoon
oh,
or the cartoon?
cartoon. I think it was the cartoon one, but I'm not.
No,
The
because the
cartoon one?
No, the cartoon one was made like years and years and years ago. You're far too young to have seen it at the cinema.
When did it come out? I am like 23.
Ryan, 101 Dalmatians, the cartoon one, come out in like the 70s and 60s, 70s.
I'm still pretty sure that's the first film I ever saw. They might
I could
have
be
done
wrong.
You can
Yeah.
be really young.
Could you Google that for me, please, Ginny?
Of course.
Whilst I talk to Ryan here, just look at 101 Dalmatians, Disney's 101 Dalmatians. See what year it came out, because I know the live action one came out in the 90s.
Okay, well, it could have been that, but I swear I recognise it from...
No, hang on, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
How can you mistake seeing a film at the cinema that was either a cartoon or real people? So it's
Well,
like you
it's
could.
It's the same plot, okay?
No, but
But it's still the dogs.
But you couldn't work out what you've seen on screen, whether they are actually real people or they are cartoons. You couldn't make
I was
that
very young,
distinguish.
okay?
No, you can.
I was young.
You
I
was-
don't remember. I've seen them both, and I can't remember which one I saw first in the cinema.
I think it'd probably be the cartoon one.
Yeah.
No,
mate-
it wouldn't be
well,
the cartoon one.
okay.
Sorry, it'd be the.
I mean,
live
you
action
could be
one,
right.
Other than the cartoon one.
Maybe I just watched it a lot.
How you getting on over there, Ginny?
What? Finding out when it was released?
Yes.
1961.
So Ryan, you went to the cinema to see the first film. Are you a time traveller? Have you managed to go back in time?
Do you know Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a question I can't answer, I'm afraid.
What? Because you had to kill us?
Yeah.
His eyes.
Ryan, how are you going to kill us? We've already poured milk over you.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
There's still a bottle left as well.
We did that.
That's true. But...
Should we talk about your stuff
Yeah,
for charity
well,
whilst
it's
you're
sprung
on
up.
here?
Yeah. So by now you would have seen the video of me.
Well, it depends whether you got to put it out or not.
I've put it out. What are you trying to get out here?
Put it out.
Put it out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a family show. Well, have you know.
Right. Okay. No, the video is up.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically, so part of one of the challenges I had to do was down a gallon of milk, in
Right.
which I failed miserably.
Yes.
Which then you guys decided you'd pour the rest of it over me instead.
Well, you said you had to
That
finish
was
it.
hilarious.
Well, I didn't say I had to finish it. The idea was if you either give up, finish it, or you throw
You
up.
can't give up. It's for charity,
Yeah.
though. So that's
But
why I had the
I still-
brilliant idea. All credit to me, of course.
Yeah.
Pouring the milk over your head.
Yeah. But yeah, of course, this is also for something I'm doing at the moment. So obviously, in about 2 weeks' time now, I am running in the Make Some Noise Global charity for them in a Royal Parks Half Marathon run.
So you're doing some actual running,
I am, yes,
Okay.
and just in a bid to raise more money for that.
not wearing like a suit of milk or anything.
No.
nothing silly like
This is
that.
actually serious
I'll have you
stuff.
know, that was my first creation. That was a bin bag outfit, and it was amazing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're doing that. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So the links are out there. They can find
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
See, see, I'm good, you. See, I let you do that on the
nice.
show.
You are nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hold the phone.
Hang on. What?
You know the 101 Dalmatians?
Yes.
It was reissued to cinemas 4 times.
Ah.
In
Wow.
1969, 1979, 1985, and 1991.
Oh,
91. You reckon you went to cinema in 91? How old would you have been in 91?
I would have been -1.
So it's definitely the live action movie then.
Oh, Ryan, why? Just why?
Ginny, what was the first film you saw at the cinema? Because you're quite young, like compared to us.
Yeah.
You're nearly half my age. Nearly.
See, why is that a bad thing?
I didn't say it's a bad thing. I'm just making maths. I'm just doing the maths. That's what.
Oh, don't do maths.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So what was the first film you saw?
The earliest I can remember is probably Toy Story.
Okay, that's 95. How old are you in 95?
Hang on. No, it must. When did the second Toy Story come out?
I don't know, 99 maybe.
Because I don't think it was the first one. I think it was the second one.
Okay. Well, when was you born?
98.
Yeah, so you couldn't have been. No, no, you didn't see the second one in the
Why?
cinema because if you come out in 99, you were 1 year old.
It came out in 99.
But you were 1.
No, did it come out in 99?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I'll double check that.
This is ridiculous. You should have. You two ain't got a clue what you're talking about. He's watching movies from the 60s at the cinema, and you're watching a film before you were even born.
No,
Or when
when
you're
I was
1.
one.
No, you didn't watch it when you were 1.
Wait a sec. I will look this up.
All right, whilst you're looking up, I'll tell people what film I saw for the very first time. at cinema when I was young.
Okay.
I
yes,
saw the
so-
Addams Family.
Ooh.
Very apt for me.
Hey.
Yeah.
1990, the Addams Family, not the 1950s or 1960s TV show, Ryan. I'm not like you. I don't go back in time to watch films. But yeah, so I remember watching that. But I remember watching it, but not watching it because I was only 5, and I remember kind of just running around a little bit.
Right,
My dad was getting the ump, and he was just like, "Sit down and watch the movie." And then I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm running around. I need to go to the toilet. I need some popcorn. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to go drink and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I remember watching it. I don't remember the film.
No.
I remember watching the film afterwards. But then he didn't learn, my dad. Do you know what he went and took me to see later on that year?
What?
Or maybe a year later?
What?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
It's like 2.5 hours long.
yeah,
How
yeah.
am I going to sit down and watch that? I remember sitting at the front and laying down. I think I went to sleep for 20 minutes. I don't know.
I mean, the good thing you can say about that, though, is you kind of ruined the film for him.
Probably.
So he if he didn't learn, it's his own fault.
No, well, he just took me to the cinema to shut me up, really. Did you find out what it was?
It was 99.
Right.
So, but the thing
So
is,
you didn't see it at the
yeah,
cinema,
but that's
then?
the earliest film I can remember watching at all. So
I'm talking about at the cinema.
I
First
know,
time.
I
Well,
know.
I'm-
But the thing is,
The question's out there. What is the first film you remember seeing at the cinema? You could say, well, I don't... Oh, I remember when I was 12 and I went and saw this film. You don't have to be like 6 or like 5 like me. I'm a film geek, so I do remember the first time I went to the cinema.
probably Rango.
Rango? That was out like last year.
No, it was not. You know what Rango is?
Yeah, it's the little one with Johnny Depp as the
The
lizard.
lizard, yeah.
Yeah.
That was not last year.
No, that was it 2008?
2008, yeah, maybe.
Maybe after that, 2010.
Yeah, it was because our cinema, I don't know if it still does, in my local area, used to do, or it might still do, £1 movies on Saturday.
Yeah.
If you go at 10 o'clock, and they're kids' movies.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
junior
yeah.
movies. So my mum used to take us, because she only had to pay £1. She was a cheapskate like that.
Check her
No
out,
offence, Mum.
cheapskate, mum.
I'm joking, Mum. And I think the only one I can remember going to see is Rango.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we're going to play a song now, all right? Here on a really real show. I don't usually play many songs, but we're going to take because I'm going to play a little game. So the first song we're going to play is, let me double check, I don't want to make a mistake. Maroon 5, This Summer's Gonna Hurt. Right. You now need to name me as many films Adam Levine of Maroon 5 has been in. Okay?
Okay.
I haven't got any tense music or anything, but so I'm just going to make music in the background.
How about none?
Hang on, I've got some music. in the background. Right, okay. So, go. Can you do it?
Okay.
Adam Levine, Ryan, you
Whoa, whoa,
start.
whoa. Hang on. Just want to say, I thought it was Girls Before Ryan.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Messina, you go first. Right, Adam Levine, Maroon 5 singer. Name a movie he is starring. Go. Or been in.
Nothing.
You can't think of anything.
No.
Ryan, you need to get one movie
Okay.
he's been in.
Um,
One. Just the one.
That film where he was on a holiday.
You're both failing at this. aren't you?
Has he done any
To be
films?
fair, I picked a really hard one to start all year. I can name 2 movies he's been in so
Right.
far. One of
can you
hang on.
say TV programs?
I'm going to say yes now.
The Voice, American version.
I'll give you that one.
I didn't hear it.
The Voice.
Oh.
He did in The Voice. I'll give you that one just because I didn't want
Really?
to. Because I just want to give someone a point.
Fair
So
enough.
you get 1 point.
I don't watch
Yay!
television, remember?
All right. Well, he's been in a film called Begin Again, opposite Keira Knightley, and he's in Pitch Perfect 2 right at the end.
Really?
Yeah, because he's part of The Voice. And
Oh,
they do a
he's-
little. They do a little.
He's the- Oh!
Yeah, and I think he's been in another film, but I haven't seen it. So, but there you go. I didn't think you'd get any of them, to be fair. But I'm going to give you a point anyway, just because I thought, why not? It's my
I
show.
could have gotten Pitch Perfect. I didn't even know it was him.
All right. That's right at the end. Right at the end.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I didn't even know it was him.
Oh, well, now you do. Here's Maroon 5.
Talking films and more. It's Barker and Parker with the Really Real Show on CCR.
Welcome back to the Really Real Show. All right, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am in the studio with Sula Messina.
Hello.
So today it's Barker Sula Messina
I like
So-
this bed. It's very
Funky.
Yeah, isn't it? So yeah, so today we're talking about movies like we do in a Really Real Show. It's a little bit different because Parker is away saving the world.
Oh.
Because she looks like Supergirl.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I've just seen the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a girl that's playing Supergirl in a new TV show that's coming out right
Is it-
now. Her name's Melissa Benoist, and she's from Glee or something. And she looks a spit
Is it?
Parker.
Isn't like the not Supergirl but Superman? Isn't it like one of his names Parker or something like that as well?
That's Peter Parker, that's Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
No.
Don't
My
don't get geek culture wrong in front of me, Ryan.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. So we're talking about movies that people saw at cinema for the very first time.
Yeah.
We discussed ours. I put this out. I put this out to everyone, really. But what I really wanted to do, and I said this in the show a couple of weeks ago when I was going to do it, I wanted to get the CCR people and their presenters their films because I know them, and I thought, well, and they're very age different, isn't there? So
That's it.
You got Max, from TCR Drive, who's like, what's 14?
Yeah, you kind of forget it. Like he is completely disingenuous. He doesn't know anything that I know. It's like, do you remember this song? It's just like,
Yeah, he's
never heard of
14
it.
years
It's
old.
like-
Of course, he's not
I
going
know,
to.
it's
I
just
mean,
crazy.
he has the ability to understand and get it, but he's got the film he saw at cinema. It's going to be completely different to the first film I saw. And then you've got ages like who are double my age working here at CCR, and so I put it out there to them, and I asked them a few questions, and we got loads back, so we're going to run through a load of them.
All
okay,
right,
throughout the
here we
show.
go.
And we can discuss.
yes.
Simon Champ. Who is Simon Champ? For anybody out there that doesn't know,
Sunday breakfast. He does Sunday breakfast.
he does do Sunday
And
breakfast.
you can hear him on a Sunday.
Oh, what a surprise! He saw Toy Story for the first time in the cinema. So he wasn't 1 year old when he
You
saw
can't
it.
take 1-year-olds to the cinema.
Yes, but they're not going to remember Ginny. This is what I'm trying to say.
I know, but that honestly.
Rob Jackson from Good Morning Chelmsford. He said he went and saw Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Now this upsets me
Why?
because I do like Star Wars. I'm not a massive Star Wars geek,
No.
as
I
it
love
is.
Star Wars.
Obviously, Star Wars is great, and I can't wait for the next one to come out. But what upsets me is that his first memory of Star Wars, his first introduction to Star Wars, was that awful Phantom Menace movie. Do you know what it's about, Ginny? Taxes. Phantom Menace is about taxes.
How?
Galactic taxes.
How?
Because it's all about war and politics and taxes.
But that's the background.
Yeah.
No, that's the movie. And you got Jar Jar Binks and the pod race.
I'm going to put something. This is going to upset you, Adam.
No, you love it, don't you?
That is my opinion. The best Star Wars movie. there is.
No!
What? No!
I grew up. I grew up with that. That was my
Ryan,
childhood.
Ryan, I regret to inform you that
Everyone's
your
laughing at you,
childhood
Ryan.
was
They're
ruined.
laughing.
I don't care. Just the fight scene at the end, the music, everything. You've got Darth Maul. That's incredible.
I'll give you that. Darth Maul, he's pretty cool, but
Yeah.
he's a pretty cool bad guy in a very terrible movie. That's the problem.
Yeah, but it's the fight scene at the end that just gets me every time. Sometimes I will skip forward to that ending of the film just because it's so.
Oh, well, it can't be that good then if you have to skip
Well,
forward
no,
to the
not
ending.
always, but
I love this
not much
movie.
time.
I love this 3-hour movie, but I only watched the last 10 minutes.
I know. It's still great, but
Ginny doesn't like it. Look at her face.
she's disappointed by the looks of it.
I'm disappointed in you, only because you thought it was the best one.
It's not. It's the
Oh,
worst
I'm so
one.
It's not
sorry.
the best one.
So
My
are
opinion.
you telling me, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that the Phantom Menace, Star Wars, the Phantom Menace, the one about intergalactic taxes,
Yes.
is better than the Empire Strikes Back?
Yes.
It's better than Luke getting his hand chopped off by his dad.
Yes. Darth Maul gets cut in half.
And then Darth Vader going, "I am your father."
Just like that. Just like that. He
Yeah,
did it.
It's better.
I am
And then Luke
fuck.
going, "No!"
Can Ginny get it right over there? You've upset her.
And then-
Apologise to her now.
"You'll never be my father." And then falling into the abyss.
Why say that? You'll never be my father. Because if I was Darth Vader, I'd be
And
like,
then clinging onto the aerial.
Technically, there's nothing you
There's-
can do about
there's
it.
just there's one little part that I don't understand how he clings onto an aerial in space and he doesn't, die. But anyway,
Star Wars, Ginny, just
Yeah,
go
I
with
know.
it.
And then the spaceship saves him. The Millennium Falcon saves him, and they bring him in, and Lena's there, and she's all like, "Oh my God, Luke! Oh!" And they drive off.
They
Well,
drive off.
They
drive off,
fly
yeah.
off.
God.
They can drive the.
Volkswagen Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Just driving off
They
somewhere.
fly fly off
Yes.
into
Space.
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 Deep space.
Doesn't something dodgy happen between them two as well, being brother and sister?
No,
nothing
there's
dodgy
implications,
happens.
but it never happens.
Ah, okay.
Because they felt a connection, but that's because they were brother and sister and they didn't even know it. Not because they had a romantic attraction.
Right. Okay, cool. 'Cause that was a bit...
Okay, all right. Now, other people, James Henry House said he saw One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1975.
Wow.
So it's the first and best film he's ever seen on the big screen.
Wow.
See, that's a big film. To me, that's a classic. To see that at a cinema, I bet he didn't even know that it was going to be so much of a classic than it was. So that's a good call.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's 10 years before I was even born.
Well, yeah.
You saw that.
Be honest, I don't know the film, but...
Jack Nicholson. It's a good movie.
I've
Check
heard
it
of it, but I haven't actually seen it.
out. The Lion King is what Reshma said.
yeah.
So Reshma from the local View show.
How is it? They're all Disney ones.
I think because when you're younger, you
Yeah.
go and usually see a Disney movie first, really.
I think so.
Yeah, but I love musicals.
So you don't even remember what your first film was?
Yeah, but the thing is, I can remember watching films when I was young,
Yeah.
but I can't remember the first one that I watched.
I'm not asking for the first ever film or the first film to the cinema. Just get that question in your head. All right. Kevin St. John, he saw E.T.
Wow.
I bet that would be quite cool to see in the cinema. Because back in them days, when E.T. came out, he actually looked quite real. Do you know what I mean?
It really did. Like that scene where they're hung on that would upset me every time.
Why?
It would seem so sad, and they're trying to catch ET. And
Would you have cried?
I didn't cry. It was close.
Do you want to know a little fact about E.T. when it first came out?
Uh-huh.
There's that one scene where they're riding away with E.T. on the front bike, right?
Yeah.
And the cops are chasing them and everything. They want to get E.T. and they want to get all the kids.
Yep.
They're riding on the bike, and then he makes them fly. Like that.
Yeah.
The cops, right, in the original that was out in the 80s, had guns. And they had like shotguns just standing there. They weren't going to shoot him, but it was back in the 80s, and that was it. They had guns, so they were like going to stop him. When they digitally remastered it for the 90s and 2000 when it came out, they replaced the guns with torches. Because they thought, we can't have people like watching this, like they're going to shoot him like that. That's a bit depressing for the kids. And like, they go,
Oh, yeah, really?
get the alien, get him down, crashing down the earth.
Yeah,
Would
but
have been
it's
so
changed
depressing.
now.
Yeah, but back then, you can't have a gun threatening a kid, can
Have you
you?
watched Doctor Who?
That's different.
Have you
anyway.
watched every Disney film? There's practically a death in all of them.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
depressing,
there's,
isn't it?
scenes, what do they say? Scenes of emotional upset.
Yes, mild peril and stuff like that. Cole Spall from In the Middle and Folk Union. He said Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Is that the...
See, I don't know whether... Because that come out
Yeah, that was
That
quite...
come out really early, unless it was recommissioned, like you said, like some of these movies were.
Shall I check?
Yeah, see when Snow White and Seven Dwarfs were recommissioned, because I'm not sure whether he meant... Because it could have come out pretty
And
close.
Ginny now dips into the Barker archives.
Barker Archives?
Yes.
I wonder what you're going to say then. David R. Scott, who you can listen at 10 o'clock tonight on the Rubber Soul Show. The Spy Who Loved Me, James Bond movie, 1977. See, isn't that weird? He saw
Hang on,
a
hang
James
on.
Bond
Film
movie.
name's gone.
What?
Very quickly. Film name is gone from Cars.
Oh, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
There we go. Carry on.
The Spy Who Loved Me. So he went and watched that James Bond movie,
Yeah.
and we're gearing up to go and watch Spectre.
That's
So
crazy.
people in the future are going to look back at James Bond,
Yeah.
and when they go, "What was the first James Bond you saw at the cinema?" And a lot of them are going to say, "I saw Spectre." How different? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
difference.
I mean, back then he was just some quite skinny guy. He's quite suave and that.
Yeah.
Now he's like some huge hench guy.
Yeah, no, he's
He's
killing
not
people
ripped.
with pencils and all that stuff. Right, what you found, Ginny?
Whoa.
Oh, this better be good.
Okay, so the original release date was 1937.
Yeah, so he never went to cinema in 1937. I guarantee Cole Spall is not that old.
No. Well, it just said it's been re-released many times.
But it ain't got the
It
dates.
hasn't got any dates.
So I said it better be good,
But
Ginny.
then it said that the video was released in the 90s, so probably maybe around that time.
Maybe it's one. So. Matt Eves, Studio Matt. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He went and saw it at cinema.
I remember watching
1990.
I've never
Have you
watched
not?
it. No, I've
You've
seen
never
bits
seen-
of it, but I've never seen the whole thing.
Oh,
before.
you need to watch Honey, I Shrunk the
Fine,
Kids.
you're older than me,
Ryan.
and you haven't even seen the entire film.
That is a
Shame.
great movie. Paul Dupree from Transmission. He said he would love to have said a Fellini or a Jacques Tati movie. He's trying to be all like,
No.
I like watching movies, blah, blah, blah. He goes, but it was Disney's Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
Which I know was out early, but that one got recommissioned in cinemas. So I
Yes.
remember seeing a load of people that sort of age went and watched it there. I've got a couple of friends who watched it. Lee Shuttlewood, Star Trek, the motion picture. Star Trek, like he saw that Star Trek, and people went and watched the new Star Trek. It's just crazy. Too many sequels, too many remakes going on. Now this one cracked me up. Curtis Tyler. He put so many cool movies people went and saw. 007, Star Wars, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. His was the Pokemon movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, that is a great film. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't like Pokemon.
No,
Well, there you
never
go,
really got
that's-
into it.
I mean, I don't hate it,
Oh, hang
but
on, he's getting angry. He's going to do another
This
Phantom
is
Menace again.
Ryan,
What's
accept
happening?
the fact that you like the Phantom Menace.
Right, but I don't care. That's if that's that. This is on par now. Not liking Pokemon.
How is that on par?
It's Pokemon.
Did you just compare Star Wars
yes,
to
I did.
Pokemon?
Yes, I did.
That's ridiculous.
What are you talking
can't
about?
do that.
Right, the Pokemon movie itself was so sad. Like, that's one of the only films
gonna
I've
turn
ever
your
cried
mic
to.
down. I'm gonna
Two films.
Cried?
I've cried to 2 films, and one of them is the Pokemon movie. That's how upsetting it is. When Ash almost.
No, you can't compare the Pokemon movie to the Star Wars trilogy. They don't even
As a
compare
kid,
when you
can.
say them.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What
No.
are you two doing? This is ridiculous.
Adam!
What?
Pokemon versus Star Wars.
This should never be a discussion.
Exactly.
Should never be brought up. They're quiet. We're
This
gonna
is
put-
why you come third.
I'm going to play 2 songs now. Right. So we got 2 chances now to win whatever game I've just kind of created.
Yeah.
So
This isn't going very well anyway.
I'm going to be playing a Taylor Swift song, Wildest Dreams, which is a great song, by the way.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Lopez, If You Had My Love.
Ooh.
So you now need to give me as many Taylor Swift movies that you've seen Taylor Swift in.
Oh, it's not Jennifer Lopez.
No, and then you do it afterwards. We're just trying to get through 2. So, Ginny. No, actually, you went first. Ryan.
Okay.
Name me a film Taylor Swift's been in.
Valentine's Day.
Yes. Ginny. Name me a movie Taylor Swift has been in.
None.
Yeah, I can't get nothing. Ryan wins again. That's 2-0. 2-0.
I just can't think of any with Taylor Swift in.
To be fair, I think it's only one Valentine's Day.
So, how is that even fair?
You shouldn't have gone first last time.
You made me go first.
I did no such
Actually,
thing.
He made it. Oh, I see. This is all part of your
I
little
see.
game, is
Hey,
it? Well, do you know what?
keep me out of
There's another
this.
bottle of milk in that room. Okay, no,
Right,
in
then,
the fridge.
it's your chance now to get it back, right? Jennifer Lopez. She has been in so many movies. Come on, you can do this. Name a movie Jennifer Lopez has been in. Come on.
Monster-in-law.
Ryan.
The Anaconda film, is it?
Yes. Ginny.
That's all I got.
Are you being serious?
There's loads more, but I can't remember the names.
You're terrible at this. Ryan, could you think of any more?
There's loads, but I can't think of these names.
Oh,
I
man.
feel like there should be an obvious one, but
Made in Manhattan.
nah.
No? U-turn.
No.
Out of sight.
No.
Enough.
No.
The Boy Next Door.
No.
Right, I'm just going to stop.
Oh, that's the new one, isn't it?
It's a good film.
yeah.
So, Ryan, you got that one as well?
What?
Because you didn't get... He got 2, you got 1.
Yeah, but this one, we drew. Because I got 1 and he got 1.
He got 2.
You got 2? How'd you get 2?
I think I did. Did
No,
I?
you didn't, you
No, you didn't.
liar.
No, you got 1.
Don't say that. He got
Oh,
1.
well, no points in.
Yeah.
So it's 2-0 to Ryan
There
still.
we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Really Real Show here, where I'm making things up as I go along.
You're listening to The Really Real Show on CCR with Adam and Emily. Their last names rhyme, but their first names don't.
Welcome back to the Really Real Show.
Really?
Really Real Show.
Really?
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 Really, really.
Really, really?
I'm sorry. What is that voice?
What voice?
That voice you were just doing. What is that?
Really Real Show.
Really, Adam?
Ryan,
Yeah.
do your best voice.
My best voice of what?
Do your best voice.
My best voice.
Like a different voice. Any voice.
Of what?
Well, like Adam, just made one up. Made one up. Just have a go.
Hello, you're listening to the Really Real Show.
That is terrible.
I know. But I don't try and do stuff like this.
It's so real.
Really real show. So yeah, got to be flown by today. That's what helps when you put music in the show, isn't it? So we've been going through films that people went to the cinema to see for the very first time. Right? So we've been talking to all the people at CCR, right? Just find out what they've seen. So who else we got here? Michelle, Shelley D, does the 90s show on a Sunday. She went and saw Annie. The original Annie.
Okay, again, another film I've never watched before.
Little frizzy-haired, ginger-haired girl.
Annie.
Yeah.
I love that film.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
I'll love ya tomorrow.
There you go.
You're only a day away.
That's pretty good, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, not too bad.
Jodie, do your best voice.
Okay.
Who else we got here? Robin Stewart does the Autism Matters. Pocahontas.
I love that film.
The Disney films. Again, Disney. Like I said, I think Disney is one that...
Yeah.
This one is great.
Right.
Max Richardson, the youngest person
Yes.
on Community Radio. Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
First film he saw at cinema. And he said, my dad had to take me out after half an hour because he was crying.
Because you were what?
He was crying.
Oh.
He said he was crying because he was about 2 years old.
Oh. See?
Yeah, but he's...
People can be
Yes,
taken
but Max is a wise beyond his
Yes.
years. That boy. He's
Oh.
wise beyond his
He's
years.
technically mental age an adult right now.
Yeah, he's older than
so-
all of us put together.
Yeah.
Really?
In a mental
Really?
age,
Are
yes.
you ready?
Really?
Oh, she's got the hump now.
She
Okay.
has.
Well, we are on the Really Real Show, so I can say really as many times as I want.
I'm going to turn your mic down. That's what I'm going to do. Angie. Rock Angie. Angie Rock Lady.
Yeah.
Lady.
The Jungle Book. She went and saw the
Again,
Jungle
Yeah.
Book
love
again.
that.
Steve Campen. He said the Jungle Book as well.
Yay!
He said even Saturday he'd never seen a film in colour before. Before he went to see the Jungle Book. See, to me, that just makes it sound so old. Bubble, she went and saw The Little Mermaid.
Oh, I love
That was
film.
probably one of the first films I saw on video, I think.
Okay.
I don't think I saw it
Yeah,
in cinema, but I
same.
think I remember seeing it on video, one of the first ones on video, going, oh, look at this. Now, the last two here. Ian Smedley, he saw Digby, the biggest dog in the world. What is that? What is that? Can you Google it? Can you get
Digby.
Yeah, can you get a trailer
The
up for on
biggest
YouTube?
dog in the world.
And just find what that is, because that just sounds insane.
It sounds a bit dodgy.
Sorry,
does,
you want some
doesn't it?
details or do you want a video?
Just get some details on what it is. Maybe get us a trailer if you can. And James Wilkerson saw Star Wars, the original Star Wars,
Hey.
not Phantom
Yeah, not the
Menace,
Phantom Menace, Ryan.
anything like that, Ryan. So yeah. So you're going to look up the Digby. What is that?
Digby.
That is crazy. I want you listeners at home right now. I want you to send in CCR, not CCR, on Real Show CCR.
That's the one.
Because I'm sitting here with my drive team.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I'm on
that's
TCR
true.
Drive, but I'm not.
True.
Tell me what
Oh.
films you saw.
Okay,
cinema
so
for the
here's
first
the
time.
poster for it. I know it makes great radio, but just so
So
Adam
it's
and Ryan can get a
it's
look.
just a big dog,
Yeah.
It's a
big-
very big
a
dog.
big shaggy dog.
Okay,
Does it-
and
Does it have a plot to the film?
Yeah, what's it about? Just a big dog.
so the story is about an old English sheepdog who accidentally drinks a liquid growth formula and expands to gigantic proportions. Then two criminals steal Digby and sell him to the circus. Digby, however, escapes by breaking his chains and running at will across the countryside of the United Kingdom. The boy who owns Digby, as well as the scientist who worked on the growth formula, both realise that Digby is constantly increasing in size and will soon cause massive damage unless something is done immediately. Shall I leave it there or shall I spoil it?
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
I'm sorry. How do you steal a ginormous dog? How do you go about stealing that?
Ryan, it's a film.
I don't care.
Ryan.
Hey, look, his favourite movie is about intergalactic taxes.
I didn't say favourite movie. Favourite Star Wars movie.
Oh, so what is your favourite movie?
Oh, that's an impossible question.
No,
You
what
can't-
is your favourite movie?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I've got a list of some, but
Don't get him
Give
started.
us
No.
your top three.
oh, that's again impossible.
Top five.
Right, I'm gonna try my best. Got Knocked Up, Anchorman.
You got
Against Air
knocked up,
Marshal.
did you?
Sorry. Yeah,
Against Air
yeah,
Marshal.
that's another one. 50 First Dates.
I thought you were about to say something else there.
I don't even know the fifth
Star
one.
Wars, Phantom Menace.
No.
Right, guys. we're going to play another song. It's going to be the last song we're going to play before we determine who wins the game.
Yeah, even
now,
if I
to
win
mix
it-
it up, because he's 2-0 up, right?
Whoa. I don't know where this is going.
So to mix it up,
Double point.
double points in this round.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
not fair.
But here is it.
So, we're going to play I'm Bringing Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. So you need to name as many movies Justin Timberlake's
I should
been in.
know
Remember,
this.
this is double points.
Hmm.
So, Ginny, you go first. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
The Social Network.
In Time.
Friends with Benefits.
No, I know these. The film with Lonely Island is in Rod. No. I should know these. I can't lose this here. I can't.
Come on.
No. Can you get
It's in loads. No,
nothing?
don't you put that timer up. Don't you dare.
No!
No!
Ginny, you can win this. One more.
What?
You need to name one movie.
One more?
And you can win this. Otherwise, it goes to a
What?
tie break.
One more?
Yeah.
I can't think of one more.
You want a tie break? It's 4-all.
Oh, what? No, it's not 3-0.
It's 4-all.
Oh.
Can you name it? No, you can't. So it's 4-all. So, how are we going to get through
I
this?
don't know. Can I just say, tactically, that was awful by me. I should have said Friends with Benefits next.
Should have.
That was the obvious one.
Okay. Well, we're going to play this, and after this song, I'm going to decide who loses the game.
The Really Real Show with Barker and Parker.
Oh, well, there you go. So that was Justin Timberlake, and we have come to the end of the show. But before we go, I need to decide who loses today's game, which I
You
made up.
decide then, are you?
Right, are you ready?
Okay.
You both lose, so you both have to do the forfeit because it's my game.
But technically we both won when you think about
Yeah.
it.
Not well, technically you do really because it's a simple forfeit. You know what's coming. Give each other your Twitters.
Okay.
Send a tweet from each other's Twitter handle right now. And as you're doing that, I'm going to tell everybody where they can find us. So come on, pass your phone over. Send anything you want. Remember, nothing offensive,
Yeah.
nothing that can get somebody in trouble,
Oh.
but whatever you want. So, thank you for listening to the Really Real Show here on Chelmsford Community Radio. It's been nice having Saul and Messina in the studio. Hopefully Parker will be back from Saving the World and she'll be back next week and we can crack on with the show like normal. It's been fun talking about movies that people saw for the very first time at the cinema. So keep them coming in and we will talk. I'll talk to you on the internet. You can find us on Twitter at RealShowCCR. You can find us on Instagram at RealShowCCR. You can find us on the Tumblr as well. And don't forget, this goes out as a podcast as well with extra special, exciting little bits in it. So make sure you download that. You can download that on iTunes. You can find it on Spreaker, Stitcher, everywhere when you want to find an iTunes a podcast. You know when you go online, you go, oh, I've got a podcast, but where can I find it? Just type in the Really Real Show podcast and it will pop up. And you will be able to find it. So make sure you give us a subscribe, iTunes review, share it, tell us all about it. Just tell me how much you like me. That's what I'm trying to say, all right?
Yeah.
So, how are you guys getting on then, Ryan and Ginny?
Nearly there.
Okay. Are you going to be able to read these out, are you?
I think so.
There's nothing really rude in it, no? No swearing, nothing that going to get me sacked off this station? Yeah?
Not you.
Not me. All right then. Okay,
Well,
right.
it's nothing what?
You got 30 seconds, come on.
No,
hurry
what
up.
did you say?
Nothing's going to get me sacked or anybody sacked.
Oh,
from the station.
okay.
So, right, okay, so you can also listen to Ginny on a Monday on CCR Drive with me from 5 to 7. You can listen to Ryan every Thursday from 5 to 7 on CCR Drive. You can also hear him probably on everyone else's show because he just doesn't leave them alone.
Ryan's
There you go.
evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you guys all done yet?
Almost.
Come on, people
What are you
waiting.
doing?
You got another show coming on after this. Come on, people. Come on. This is why I like Parker here. She's efficient. She does things on time.
All right.
Okay. Ginny, you done? How long did it take to send a
Hang
tweet?
on,
Come on. Seriously,
I'm trying to
people.
find some emojis.
Oh, she's going emoji crazy. Come on, quick.
Yep.
Quick.
Got it.
Right, okay. Ginny, send.
Yep, sent.
Ryan, send. Right, Ginny, do you want to read it out?
Hi everyone. I have to confess, I have a crush on someone at CCR, and I'm
Oh,
cheating
why
on
would you?
Luke. I'm totally in love, and I cry when I'm alone at home.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Did you add Luke in there?
No.
Oh, that's all right. Okay. Ryan, come on, quick.
Okay, I've overrun Twitter. I've wrote too many words.
Yeah, so did I, but I had to cut it down, so you better cut some...
I'm trying to, but can I just read what I've got and I cut it in
go.
anyway? So, just where some people would be more organised. Every morning, I never know whether I could be doing a show in the morning or not. Hashtag sort your life out.
Right, okay, so there you go. It's just been a really real show with Barker, Sue and Messina. I will see you next week, not with these two Herberts. We need depressing music. No one's dead. Trust me.